Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, this is on episode 5 of 100, and sorry this is so late, but I actually do have a pretty dang big excuses. Like I said before, actually I think that this week is pretty much, fine. I have a whole bunch of finals, projects and stuff to do for school. So that's pretty much what I have been doing, and that's why this has been so late. That plus the fact that I've honestly not been feeling too well. I've been kind of sick, probably because I've been staying up so late doing all these projects and stuff. But yeah, finally, I am bringing out this review. There was always that thought in the back of my head, maybe I should just, skip this week's review and just go on to the next ones because it's been like 4 or 5 days already since this episode came out. And I was like, nah, I still want to give my review on this episode. I'm pretty sure some of you also feel the same way. You want to know what how I felt about the episode, my review on it. Because you don't, just because it's not on the first day doesn't mean you don't want to see my review, right? But especially on this one, because yeah, we all know we all love this cliche etchy harem. I'm not going to say that whole thing that I always say every time because it's way too much of a mouthful of words. That's all I gotta say with that. But yeah, how was episode 5? Straight up at the beginning, cliches, of course. We get to see Claire and her beautiful opie, and also the student council. All of them were in bikinis. Yeah, Hayato, good job. And then of course the cliches happen. She stands up without knowing that she has her bikini top's not really on. He gets a whole eye full of that. The other girl comes out of the pool, and guess what? She's gonna try and punch him, but slips, falls. Somehow her crotch lands in his face, and yeah, that's that. And then it was pretty funny to see, like, throughout this episode. Like I said before, Claire is my favorite girl so far, and throughout this episode, it was just so funny and cute to see how she acts now in comparison to how she was in the beginning, and everything. She's like full on total tsundere. Um, and also that challenge she wanted of him with the speedo and everything. I was like, everybody's like, oh yeah, we even prepared your swimwear. I was like, it's gonna be a speedo, isn't it? And yep, it was too. Of course, he ends up, declining and leaving. And then of course this is pretty much a date episode. We get pretty much 2 dates. He gets to go with Emilia, and it's cute. Emilia and Sakura both look really cute in their casual clothes, I gotta admit. And him and Emilia have a nice time together. She gets a necklace, and she's like, "Oh, so I'm yours now." When you give someone something like this, that means that they're yours, right? I'm just like, "Jeez, gotta give one for the rest of your harem, Hayato. Come on." But then the funny thing is, the whole time seeing Claire's reactions, that she's been stalking him. She's got like cameras everywhere. Like, "Oh, so I see that you're going out with Emilia, but you wouldn't take my challenge. To make up for it, you're gonna go shopping with me." Total tsundere right there. And of course, he ends up saying yes, and she's all happy, like, "Oh, yeah, okay." And then later on, she also gets mad. She's like eating her cookie or whatever that is when she finds out that him and Sakura are going to the Zwei Island Grand Canyon. It's pretty interesting that there's a Grand Canyon there, but yeah, it was just really funny to see her expressions, interactions, reactions to everything going on. I definitely still love Claire, and it's definitely still my number one. Though, there was a lot of cute moments with Emilia, I will not lie, and then definitely a lot of connection between Hayato and Sakura in this one. We definitely learned a lot more about Sakura, pretty much learning about her past, and of course there was a connection between her and Hayato and the sister Karen, as when they were younger, they when there was an attack from savages, they pretty much saw each other, and she was singing, and they complimented her on singing, and pretty much we find out that Hayato is the influence, the reason why she, continued to sing, because he said that he loves when it makes him happy when she sings, and all of a sudden she's like, that's why she started singing and everything. And when she was like, oh yeah, that's the song I always sing, and even the last time when she was in the bathroom, he was like, oh, beautiful singing. And I'm just thinking, what are you talking about? She's just humming. I mean, yeah, like, it's nice, but it's not full on singing. And even when the flashback, I think she's like, la 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 la. Like, I could do that. La 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 la. See, is that singing? I don't think so. But yeah, other than that, it was just interesting to learn about her past and everything and the connection to him. Of course, there's a connection. That's how pretty much all these harem kind of things are. So of course that was going to happen sooner or later. And she ends up being a variant as well. Her story, though, unlike obviously his and Emilia and how they got, became variants, hers was a lot more sad. So pretty much she has the same disease or whatever that Kaden had, his sister, and then she ended up losing her voice and couldn't sing. Her dad's an ass and sells her to this guy where they're using variant to, at first it seems like a vaccine, but then he wants to make regular people into slayers, and he's even doesn't matter about the effects, even though they can start using hundreds. He starts just injecting more and more and more, and you see in the flashback those kids are crazy. Seeing that one kid start beating up everyone like boom, 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 boom. I was like, dang, no one watching these kids. You just letting this happen and everything. And then of course the only thing that kept all of them sane was Sakura's singing, but of course that wasn't full on, none of them fully recovered, she said, and slowly you see them all disappear until finally she was saved and everything. And then that's pretty much what happened. She's now a singer, singing for everyone. She's a diva, and I'm guessing that those people that we saw before that were evil and are attacking and are working with the the savages are probably the Slayers kids that was with her before, and I don't know why they're there, but they obviously want revenge on her or want to get her, something like that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, the episode ends with a cliffhanger of them on the bus, and a savage comes to attack, and here comes a laser beam, and yeah, that's the end of the episode. So overall, a pretty interesting episode, a pretty good episode. It's your date episode. You got all those. You got to see all three of the girls in this one. We got to see a bunch of Claire getting jealous. We got to see some cliche but sexy moments with Claire. We got to see some cute, nice moments between him and Hayato and Emilia on a date, and then we got to see a bunch of connection flashbacks with Sakura and pretty much him and her and Hayato getting closer together. So that was pretty much what the episode was, and then of course a big cliffhanger. So the next episode is probably going to be, I don't know, they're going to fight the savage thing, probably end up thinking what's going to happen next. They're going to have the concert, and just like the guys said before, they're going to wait till after everything, and then boom, everything's going to go crazy. Probably going to, I think, in my opinion, I think that those bad people, the bad guys are Slayers, and obviously they are the ones that were turned variants, obviously turned because of that one guy, just like Sakura, and they want something to do with Sakura. I'm not too sure if it's revenge or if they want to get her because she was the only thing that made them sane, and they want that kind of thing. I don't know. It's one of the above. I'm not too sure, but that's probably what's going to happen in the next episode, and I honestly cannot wait. Probably going to have more action in that one, and probably get to see Hayato go, badass mode again. And everyone likes to see that kind of stuff. See the main character like, I'm a badass. Come on, harem. Let's do this. But yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode, see what happens, see how that ends, and then hopefully we get to see maybe another girl to the harem. I mean, I, of course, am still rooting for Claire, but, the harem, you always want to see it get bigger and bigger and bigger. Who knows? Will it be 3 girls only, or will there be more? We won't know until this arc ends, and this is episode 5, so probably 6 will be the end of the next episode, with the next arc, I think, and then we'll probably start on a new arc with a new girl, probably. That's what I think. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything else you want to talk about, comment below as well. And once again, sorry that is out late, but like I said before, school, not feeling too well. I wasn't really able to make any videos unless you wanted to see me like super tired and kind of like sick, really sick actually. I don't think you wanted to see that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and until next time, cannot wait to see more of that juicy, ecchi harem school mech anime. Of course, we all love that. We do. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.